And as the world keeps turning, we're going to take a look at set number 4191, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Captain's Cabin. This was released in 2011. It came with 95 pieces. The original retail price was $11.99. You can find them on eBay right now, used anywhere from $30 and above, $60 and above for a new set. And on Amazon, I saw it for $78 and above for a new set. This set comes with 3 minifigures, which we'll be taking a look at right now. First up is our main character, Jack Sparrow. He is in the same headgear and clothing as he is in many other sets, so this does not make him an original figure to this set. You can see he is wearing the dark maroon bandana with his hair sticking up. I love the little details with the chains and the braids in his hair. He has a gray sword. He's wearing a dark blue vest with a white t-shirt, and he has a scarf tucked underneath his belt. His right and left side show no special detailing, just the white shirt with the blue vest and the brown pants. The detail continues on the back, of course, with another face, but also with the leather strapping and the scarf around his waist. And he comes with 2 faces. We'll start with the half-crooked smile and the oops, I need to get out of here face. Again, this is the same Jack Sparrow you can find with many of the other Pirates of the Caribbean themed sets. His character name is Gunner Zombie. He comes with the gray sword and the dark brown satchel that hangs off the side of his body there. He's wearing gray pants that seem to come up above his waist with some detailing that looks like metal pins and straps and zippers and such. He is not wearing a shirt, so they outlined his chest muscle. Now we'll take off the satchel to get a good look at the detailing on his chest. Looks like he has a gun belt that straps over his shoulder. And looking closely at his left pectoral, you can see that he has some type of maybe a tattoo. Looks like a triangle, maybe a boat, a sailboat or something. I couldn't really tell. He does have a patch over his right eye. He is a zombie after all. His left and right side hold no special detailing. And on his back, I like that they came through with the extra bit of detailing showing that leather strap continuing around his waist and that gun belt strap continues over his shoulder. And here's a look at his front side again with his gray sword and brown sheath. He makes an excellent zombie pirate for this collection. And I had to look up his name too. I ain't gonna lie. This character's name is Yeoman. Y-E-O-M-A-N. He comes with a gray sword and a brown pistol. He's wearing the light gray pants. I love the detailing on the front of his chest right here. He has a scarf around his waist with a leather belt. He has these teeth right here that are torn into his shirt. They look like they're from an animal. He has the blank stare of a zombie with long rocker type black hair. The left and right sides of Yeoman have no special detailing. A little bit of the detailing continues around on the back side with the scarf and the belt. He has 2 printed faces, his very angry I didn't get my waffles face. Then he has his pancakes will do face. Another great figure to the Pirates of the Caribbean collection. There are 3 what I would consider furniture pieces that come with this set. And each of them holds some pretty nice detailing, so let's go ahead and take a look at the object on the left here, the globe. Inside the captain's quarters, you're going to find a spinning globe, and this globe does spin around. As you can see there, it sits upon what would be a solid oak table. Next up, we have a side table. It looks like it's made out of skeleton legs for the bottom. It has his chalice cup on top, along with the famous compass, a torch, so they have light to see, and a round map instead of square. Most of the maps that I have are square, and they are the same base color, that tan base color. This one is round. You might remember in the movie that Jack cut the round circle out of a square map. Now over here on the shelf are 2 of my favorite items. In the movie Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides, Ian McShane's character Blackbeard collects pirate ships and puts them inside of bottles. And Lego, being the awesome company that they are, found a way to print little tiny ships on the bottles. It does look like the same printing for each bottle, which I can respect that. I would have been absolutely thrilled if they were 2 different ships. But the fact that they have ships printed on these little tiny bottles at all is a major plus. So the ships are stored in bottles and then stored inside the quarters of Blackbeard, and Blackbeard makes an offer to Jack that he can have one of the bottles, which contains, spoiler alert, the Black Pearl. Simply designed and beautiful. Now before we get to our review and last looks, if I do have a build set with the box that's already open, I like to show the last page of the instruction booklet so you can get the parts numbers for the pieces that you may need to order. And what I like to do here is I like to scan over the parts pages or page. And you can pause at any time and write down the part number and how many parts that you might need. A little word to the wise, some parts might be discontinued and no longer available. I'm a little curious to find out if that part right there, number 4633925, is still available. That is the bottle with the cool little printed ships on them. I'm going to give this set a solid 4. I was thinking maybe a 3.5, but the fact that they have that map in there with those 2 bottles with the printed ships on them, 3 minifigures with an original retail price of $11.99, this is a solid 4 set right here, especially for the price. Now again, this is set number 4191, The Captain's Cabin. It was released in 2011. It comes with 95 pieces, including those 2 very cool bottles. Had original retail price of $11.99, which was great. You can find it on eBay anywhere right now for $30 and above for a used set, $60 for a set that's still in the box, and over on Amazon it's $78 and above. And is modeled from a scene in the movie Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides, the 4th movie in the franchise. Well, that'll do it for this week of Somerset Review. Thank you for tuning in. You are much appreciated. Please have a great rest of your day and a better tomorrow. And remember, never stop tripping.